A rare interview Mitt Romney did, and it was last night with Fox News. If you want to understand why Romney is still the favorite to win the Republican presidential race, but really isn't the front runner, you got to watch it.
I thought it was such a disastrous interview for Mitt Romney.
I thought he was out of sorts and uncomfortable in the interview.
It was uncomfortable at times to watch. He clearly didn't like being challenged on some of the simplest questions.
People looked at the interview and said he seemed irritated and tense and didn't handle the interview well.
This same pattern that we've seen at the debates, where when he gets challenged, gets knocked off message a little bit, where he wants to talk about, he gets maybe overly testy.
I don't understand how a man in his 50s is pro-life, I'm sorry, pro-choice.
Oh, he's both.
No, well, he was pro-choice and believed that women deserve the right to choose what they're going to do, and also said, I'm not with the NRA, right. And also bragged about not being with Reagan. Right. And I mean, and then a decade later, suddenly he loves Reagan, is pro-NRA.
Mitt Romney's snippy interview. That's what your newspaper called it, actually today, with Bret Baier over at Fox News. He seemed uncomfortable answering some of the basic questions that you would have asked in a one-on-one, I would have asked in a one-on-one, anybody, frankly, that's covering this campaign would have asked.
He never said exactly what he would do, and I think we're at the point where people want to know exactly where you stand and what you do, and simply attacking you, Bret, or Fox News and suggesting this is an interesting interview sounded to me like peak, like he was very irritated. Why would you dare speak to him in this fashion?
He got very angry and said, you guys shouldn't be asking me questions. I have press availabilities every day.
If every day is once every 10 days.
He's been so far away from the national press. He doesn't want to talk to any reporters. He's been much more very, very contained. He's trying to, he's trying to keep that discipline. And I think over-discipline might not be a bad word.
And very quick, Reed Wilson, we will not see him on Sunday shows unless he's the nominee in May.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
He physically, personality-wise, comes across as if he was designed by East German scientists to be the perfect android politician, and his answers come across that way.